What is experimental design in clinical research methods? Imagine trying to find out if a new medicine really works. How do scientists make sure their results are trustworthy? That's where experimental design comes into play. It's like a detailed game plan that researchers use to test treatments fairly and accurately. This plan helps answer questions about whether a treatment causes a specific effect in patients. It's a key part of understanding future treatments and how different research methods work. In clinical research, scientists usually split patients into at least two groups. One group gets the new treatment, called the intervention or experimental group. The other group gets either a standard treatment or a sugar pill, known as a placebo. The goal is to compare these groups to see if the new treatment makes a real difference. To make sure the groups are similar at the start, researchers often assign patients randomly. This process is called randomization and helps prevent bias from influencing the results. Another important part of experimental design is blinding. This means that patients, doctors, or even those analyzing the data might not know who is getting the real treatment and who is getting the placebo. Blinding helps reduce bias and makes the results more reliable. For example, if a patient doesn't know if they are getting the real medicine or a placebo, they are less likely to report improvements just because they expect to feel better. There are different types of experimental designs. The strongest is called true experimental design. It uses random assignment and actively controls the treatment to find clear cause and effect relationships. Quasi-experimental design is similar but doesn't use random assignment, often because it's not possible or ethical. Pre-experimental designs are simpler and usually used for initial observations, without control groups or randomization. When planning a clinical trial, researchers decide how many people to include, how long to follow them, and what outcomes to measure. These details help ensure the results are trustworthy and meaningful. For patients looking into new treatments or clinical trials, understanding experimental design shows how treatments are tested carefully and fairly. It's designed to protect participants and give clear evidence about whether a new therapy is safe and effective. This process helps doctors and patients make better informed choices about future treatments.